Hey, what's up you guys, and welcome back to another video. Before we get started, I just wanted to share a few quick updates for you guys. As you guys have probably noticed, my posting schedule has been a little wonky and not as consistent. Well, the truth is, as I've been getting more situated in my new home, it's been hard for me to try and find adequate time to edit up a video and get everything ready for when you guys are expecting it. I'll even admit that I had a little oopsie not too long ago, and all of my files from the last few skates that I had partaken in are gone. All of my footage, especially my last skate that I had from a Minnesota Hockey Finder skate, was all accidentally erased. It bums me out tremendously because I had a few videos to post and it would last me up for a good bit, and I had like 5 or maybe 6 videos in the pipeline for you guys. Outside of this video, I have like 2 as far as footage that I filmed from skates, so it's been a little scarce to put out videos. I hope you guys can understand my dilemma with everything, but fret not. It seems as the new team that I'll be playing on will be starting up the second week in July, so we'll have a consistency of videos again. I hope you guys know how much I hate not being able to have a batch of videos that I can pull and upload for you guys weekly, so that should be changing soon with a weekly dose of videos and even a new skating series. With that being said, today's video will be another collection from when I subbed in an all-women's league. Funny enough, the opposing goalie was running behind and warm-ups took a little longer than expected, as you can see, to try and buy some time for her to show up. She eventually comes along within a few minutes into the first, but we started the game with the opposing team using 6 skaters in her absence. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you're not subscribed to the channel or following me on any of my socials, you should go ahead and do so, as it not only helps the channel grow, but you'll be getting different kinds of content on each page and staying up to date on when I post on the YouTube. I'll be popping in and out of this video, so I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. A little embarrassing to get scored on before the other team has a goalie, eh? You can choose on who you want to blame for that. I will always fall on that sword. But I was getting a little frustrated that the team hadn't even crossed the red line yet. And I get that they have 6 skaters, but she's currently busy standing in front of the net. So the fact that we couldn't pass the red line and we got scored on was a little frustrating to me. But from here on out, I decided to start locking in. And there it is. We are finally on the board and we're back to a tie game. And just like that, the goalie enters the ice, so we now have 2 goalies for the game. For those of you that have been watching my goalie videos for a while, what do you think of that slide? Don't you think I've come a long way? Maybe it's just me, but I thought it was pretty good. Same goes for my passing too, because obviously I shoot right, so I've always been used to that. But that was a pretty decent pass to the ref, don't you think? Decent little save right there. Honestly, this was a beautiful shot that just snuck by underneath my elbow and was roofed. Should I have had the angle? Yes, but it was such a pretty shot. As I said, could have hugged the post tighter, but this is just a nice shot. Stood on my head a little bit there with all those consecutive saves, and before anybody says anything, I tipped the puck and it hit the pipe, because pipes don't count as saves. So look back and you'll see that I'm correct. Wanted to split up the angle here so you could see better, but 56 was doing some extracurriculars during the play and seemed to have lost her temper. This was just kind of uncalled for on her part. With nobody on the back door to defend the shot and me not anticipating somebody standing there, I surrender my third goal of the game. But luckily, we answer right back and we bring it back to within one goal. As I do in most of my videos, I decided to speed up this segment here to just show how balanced the teams were, where we were pretty much fighting in the other zone and going back and forth, and I wouldn't see a shot for a good bit. I also was drinking a lot of water this game because of all of the moving around that I had to do, because these girls put me to work, man. But this pretty much was the consistency of the game. You'd have your highlights where they'd come in, take a lot of shots, and then go the other way. But as I said, I'd go a couple of minutes without seeing a shot. Without speeding this up, between normal speed clips, this is about 5 minutes. Shout out to me right here, dealing with a shooter that was all by herself right in front of me, and I was able to get the toe out, and then I continued to make saves. Really wanted to do my best to keep the team in it as much as I could. But as you can see from these clips, we are starting to break down defensively, and we're all getting tired. The team decides to start doing a little bit of a powwow before the face-off, try and talk about what to do, how to get it out of zone, and go ahead and score. It'll always be the rollers in between my 5-hole that will be the death of me, and that is the fourth goal of the game. And with time winding down, it pretty much puts it out of reach, and that will be the dagger. So that goes ahead and wraps up our video today. I think 33 saves might be the most that I've ever had in a game, and I was pretty much battling out there, making sure the puck was staying out of the net. Unfortunately, luck was not on my side though, and we lose this game 2-4. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.